Let's see. I gotta see. I gotta see. I gotta see.
Situ lah kan?
Tak cari
Pam.
kepala pam.
Mana?
What's up, dude?
What's up?
Daddy, do you know when it's close? Okay, itu baru bonus. Okay.
Wow. Habis dah lah ni.
Oh ya.
Ni bawa.
Oh ya.
Okey. Tak masuk penuh punya. Masuk belah ni. Yeah. You're doing great.
Kita kena wait. So hard. So hard.
Hmm.
But I want to play with it.
Oh. You don't play with it anymore. Hmm. Yeah.
That is Robert for mini car.
Jadi,
Oh lah.
gambar kan kaki? Oh, yang kita pergi wadi.
My mom is going to play in the mud.
So much fun.
What? Even look at me.
Wow.
Bye-bye.
Hello.
What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait now. Wait. Go, Flip. Go.
Ayat dua. Oh, mana ayat?
Oh, dah hujan tu. Dia mulut.
Kita balik tak boleh.
Dia pula.
Masa nak balik.
Oh. Satu dia dekat mana?
Ya, kenapa ayah tak balut elok-elok?
Aduh.
Hujan? Nah. Boleh tak nak suruh saya dekatkan ke? Oh, kan dia tak ada topi sangat. Dia masuk. Nak carrot tak? Mana beli ikan awak? Awak panas.
Abang mak, laki-laki.
Tadi kata nak lagi apa?
Saya makan tu.
Nak nasi tak?
Mak,
Nak. Penuh lah pula. Ah, panas.
brown.
Wah, apa ni? Tiba-tiba jadi. Hmm.
It's a bicycle.
Ha? Nak spicy?
This is a tire.
Ambil sekali pinggan. Sedapnya. Boleh?
Mana petanya?
You yang kata.
What we call this? Horn.
Đây, có này.
Oh my god.
Yelah, I'm hiding.
Look, there's a tree over there.
Oh, it's a tree, yeah. You recognize this?
Yeah, fun.
Wow. Woohoo! Wow. Cubit satu tonggeng. Beratnya awak. Wah, lajunya.
Woi.
Bye, Dede. You done? Let's go to the our tent. Woohoo! You fly!
I like a more picture. Look at this.
Cik kena minyak kan baru tahu.
I did it all.
Wow.
Oh my God. Nak.
Nak.
What's it saying? What's it saying? Dah siap. Apa dia?
Mm-mm.
So, you cook?
Oh, you like this one?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
I like this one in the world.
Yeah. That is the best in the world.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Also,
No.
also is that also and the custard too.
Walaupun tak jadi, ni tanpa ibu masak betul. Dah yang chicken ayam masak Nun. Good job, Dede.
Okay.
Yeay.
Kyo.
Mariam, no?
Wait, where is the wing? Oh, there is. Are we done?
Wah, kejana.
Wah,
Biasa
lajunya.
dah. Kejana. Mami not done yet. Come on, no. You can do it, no. Come on, Yeah! You beat
Oh,
your
no.
one again. Good job, no.
You so fast.
Mami?
Itu janganlah.
Ni, sini kot. Oh, ni, ni.
Janganlah.
Ah, tu betul dah tu.
Hmm.
Ah, yeah! Okay, another fish.
Siap.
Siap. Siap.
Ah, kot. Lecehnya batu sini. Oi!
Oi. Kena nampak. Banyak kepala.
Nah, lagi.
Oh! Ui, takut oi. Ui. Ui, bagilah dia ayun dulu. Dia buat apa? Duduk atas apa? Bodoh.
Play dulu.
Nak perantau tak mau? Nak egg? Tak nak lauk. Kosongnya.
Baju tak, I want to. Tak ada mana pun. Itu yang itu mana?
Zoya miss nak panas.
Ada monkey.
Ah. Dah ya, Bim? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.